Thank you and welcome back to the channel where I solve mathematical problems like this. This problem sparked my interest, so I'm bringing it to you guys. All right, so let's start. Solution. Let's start by squaring this entire equation. So you have square root of 3 plus square root of y all squared is equals to 3 squared. Let's expand this term where we say x plus y squared is equals to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. We say square root of 3 squared plus 2 square root of 3 square root of y plus square root of y squared is equals to 9. All right, so if we square this goes and this goes. So now we're left with 3 plus 2 square root of 3 square root of y plus y is equals to 9. Let's take 3 and y and bring it on the other side. So we're left with 2 square root of 3 square root of y is equals to 9 minus 3 minus y. So we are left with 2 square root of 3 square root of y is equal to 6 minus y. Let's square everything again. So we get 2 to the square root of 3 square root of y all squared is equals to 6 minus y squared. From here, we can say x minus y is equals to x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Let's expand this term first. We get 2 squared is 4. The square root of 3 squared is 3. And the square root of y squared is y. That equals to, let's expand this term. We get 36 minus 12y plus y squared. So here we have 12y is equals to 36 minus 12y plus y squared. Let's take everything on that side and bring on that side. You get 0 will be equals to 36 minus y minus this y plus y squared. Let's rearrange this. You get y squared minus 24y plus 36 equals to 0. Let's use the quadratic equation. We have minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. We have a equals to 1, b is equals to minus 24, and c is equals to 36. We can bring this in, and we have minus b 24, so that's plus, so y is equals to 24 plus or minus the square root of 24 squared minus 4ac will be 4 outside of 1 outside of 36 divided by 2 outside of 1, which is a. So here we have y is equals to 24 plus or minus the square root of 24 squared is 576, and 4 times 36 is 144 divided by 2. Y is equals to 24 plus or minus the square root of 576 minus 144, I think it's 432 divided by 2. We know that 432 is equals to 144 times 3. So the square root of 432 is equals to the square root of 144 times the square root of 3. And that will be equals to 12 square root of 3. Let's put this into here. We get y is equals to 24 plus or minus 12 square root of 3 all over 2. And 2 will go there once, 2 will go there 12 times, 2 will go there 6. Y is equals to 12 plus or minus 6 square root of 3. Or we could even say 6 outside of 2 plus square root of 3. Y1 is equals to 12 plus 6 square root of 3, which is same as 6 outside of 2 plus square root of 3. And Y2 is equals to 12 minus 6 square root of 3, which is same as 6 outside of 2 minus square root of 3. These two values are the possible solution to this problem. I'm almost certain that this y1 will not work and the solution would be this value. Why I say that is because y1 is greater than 12. Therefore, the square root of 12 by itself is already greater than the square root of y, because the square root of y has to be approximately 1.27 to make that work, because the square root of 3 is 1.73. All right, so the only solution that will work for this would be this. Since you stayed to the entire solution, I think you must be a math fanatic or math enthusiast. So could you prove me wrong? Leave me a comment and let me know whether or not my assumption about y2 is the only possible solution to this problem. Once again, thank you guys for staying here with me while I ramble solving mathematical problems. It means a lot. Therefore, if you have a chance, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment, let me know how dumb I am for making this prediction. Thank you very much and have a good day.